What's going on, everybody? Marty here. Welcome back to another episode of Thaumcraft 6. And guys, we're doing some experimenting today. I couldn't leave it alone. I just had to keep picking at it. I was like, taint, taint, we gotta mess with the taint. We gotta mess with the taint and see what happens. So basically I did. And I went around on the internets, found a post on Reddit by a username of Farragus, and I decided I was going to give this a shot. So what this person said was, in the chunk that you're generating taint, put a glass ceiling in, something non-opaque, because your rift will spawn on top of that, because it'll be like the highest block in the chunk. So it'll look for that and it'll try to spawn there. So the rift will show up there somewhere above the ceiling, and then it won't be able to spread. So the taint will not affect these blocks. It'll affect solid blocks like this, but not the non-opaque blocks. So I think we might be good to go. So if I let this taint build up, soon enough we'll have one of those taint seeds that will start spewing out taint. And then we might be able to take some blocks or something and stick them underneath there or somewhere around there, so I can harvest that stuff for some of the Vidium. And then we can move forward. And I would really, really like to get a whole bunch of thaumium, not thaumium, I mean, what was the thing I was looking for, guys? That required Vidium. Tubes, to make a system to where we don't have to come way out here to do anything that we want to do. So I'd love to be able to work in the base, but I just don't want to ruin that chunk, you know? Which that's one of the things that kind of sucks about it. Either you deal with it really fast, or you just ruin your chunk. So, trying to avoid some of that stuff. But we'll see what happens. In the meantime, I am just going to stay here and build up a bunch. I'll give you an update when a rift shows. And then after that, I'll give you an update when the taint seed shows. Alright, finally, we have the thing up there. The rift. I took the shaders off because it's crazy in the water, by the way, guys. But the rift just showed up there. It broke a block underneath it. But we have 1 stack, 2 stacks, 2.5 stacks. So I went through, I had 8. So I went through 5.5 stacks before this thing even showed up. Because I think what happens is the flux kind of floats out. I was watching it, and you can see it over here. It's 64.2 over in that chunk, which is next to it. So I think the flux just kind of floats out, and whatever chunk it dissolves into, that's the one that gets it. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. I might have to make some more stuff to smelt down. I think I'm gonna have enough ordo though. I've got 220 here. I've got so much. I've got 5 Terra. I've got 3 Ignis, or 2 Ignis. Well, almost 3 now. There we go. I've got 3 Ignis warded jars, 250 each, and I just keep making more and more warded jars, which are really easy. If you guys have, I didn't show you guys before, but all it is glass panes like this, and then a slab right there, and then it takes like 5V or something like that to make. It's really simple. But we're gonna keep building taint, flux, and try to get some things happening. That's promising. We just had a wisp spawn. There we go, guys. We've got what's it called? The taint seed. That thing is spawning up there. All right, good. So now I guess what I want to do is do a little bit more experimenting. Oh, look at that. It was like perfect. So it's not spreading to anything yet, although it does usually take a little while for that to happen. But since that's in the same chunk, I want to see how close we can get before we get the poison. Oh, right there. Okay, so I can't quite get a block up there. How far away? It's pretty far. You get quite the distance. All right, let's go up here. Heal up. There we are. Alright, so I can put some blocks here possibly. Let's see if that will turn. or if it needs to be in like direct contact. All right, I got up here. I placed the block right over there, and as you can see on top of it, we've got some taint spreading. We got the taint tendrils. Kind of like running over and scanning every once in a while. There we go. Get back over here. Let the taint thing do its thing. Taint poison. I should just grab a cow, but I'm just gonna go through all of my food like this. There it goes, guys. We've got it. I got a little bit of a taint chunk here, so we might have to just break this thing if I can reach it. Ah, shit. I'm not gonna be able to make it. Oh, there's another one. Look at that. And it's getting killed by that one. Oh, that works out just fine. We can go over there and gather that taint here. Let's get that there. Like, is it killing it? You would think it would be dead by now. All right. So that cleared up. Did you see that one? All right. So now we can safely gather this. So that's that. At least we know that we can harvest the Vitium now. However, what I'd like to do instead of worrying about this over here is what I said I was going to do in the last episode, and that was getting going on some of that oromancy. All right, guys. Are we ready to get into some oromancy? All right, so sorry about the first few minutes of the thing. I updated finally to the new Windows update, and I didn't realize, but it switched like a lot of my settings, so I didn't have sound when I was recording. I didn't even realize it until after I was done recording the whole taint thing, and I was like reviewing the video, and I'm like, why is it so quiet? But should be better now. Basic oromancy. All right, so we need to create a blank lesser focus, which is Aurum, Praecantatio, and Vitreous. Luckily, I've got Praecantatio, Aurum, and Vitreous all handy dandy and ready to go in a warded jar. And where's this one? There we go. All right, so it's like, let's find the common denominator here. Right there. So we need 5. All right, so 5. If I do 2 of these, I'll have to do 2. Okay, hold on. So 5, that's 10. So then I'll need 20 of that and 40 of that, right? 10, 20, 40. Yep. Okay, so that should work. We should be able to get our thing. And what is the catalyst here? It is an ordo crystal. Okay. I have a couple. I might need to go run and grab the ordo thing, though. Actually, that'll get me 2 of them, right? Yeah. So we go that. That. And I need 2 gellum. Is that right? Yeah, I think that was right. Right. Yep. Or Vitreous, I mean. There we go. Okay, so we've got 2 blank lesser focuses. Let's go ahead and get into our Thaumonomicon again and check it out so that we can complete that. Alright, using alchemy to create the focus was indeed the path to success. The focus is stable and clear. Now I simply need to imprint the proper patterns into it. For this, I will need a focal manipulator. Alright, focal manipulator, iron plates, arcane stone slabs, a V resonator, which is quartz in an iron plate, and then a stone table and 2 gold ingots. Alright, so everything looks pretty easy to make. So I'll go ahead and whip these things up and be right back. Alright guys, I had to move the crafting table because over here I have hardly any V. Needs 95 to make the thing. So over in this chunk, we've got 108.8 V. And let's go ahead and make the focal manipulator. Let's place that guy right there. All right, let's check it out and see what we need to do. Oh, examine fire very closely. I know I've tried scanning fire and it doesn't exactly work. So is there something we need to do with lava or... here, downstairs won't burn. You have felt the touch of flame. Is that it? Yes, it was. Awesome. Examine fire very closely. Let's complete. All right, I have everything I need. All I need to do is craft my first focus. Oh, that's a huge amount of stuff. Okay, so we need to craft a focus. Okay. Ooh, let's see. I'm guessing we got to put a focus in there, right? First things first. Touch. Fire. What is that? I got experience cost, V cost, total complexity. All right, I'm going to read through this, and I will be right back. All right, guys. So basically, here's what it is. We've got this. This is root. So this is the beginning. Me. So I am going to touch something with fire. Okay? So that's kind of going to be how it goes. So root. And then what was this one called? There's root, touch, and fire. I guess it's just whatever. I thought there was like a special name for it. Okay, so root, touch. Let's try that again. Root, touch, fire. So I am going to touch something, causing it to burn. We have a burn duration, how many seconds we can go, and every time we do that, it increases the V cost of creating it, the V cast time, and then the complexity. So right now we can only do a 15 complexity. So let's see. If we go to power and get that all the way up, so 13 burn duration I can only do for 3 seconds, but it's going to be the most powerful. And then we need a Versio and an Ignis crystal, and then we can start crafting. So let's see, what is a Versio? AVE Versio. Okay, so I should be able to get that off of like damn near anything. What's something like very small that I can get it? Cactus? Cactus green. A wood sword. We'll just do a wood sword. We need 4 of them so we can get 2 of the Versio crystals. Alright, so wood sword coming right up. I got one of these. How about... Oh wait, I got a ton of this because I just made a bunch of doors to try to build a little bit more taint. Now I've got a second tendril out there, but it's not cooperating with me as much. I was trying to... I built a huge structure up above it, and I was waiting for it to turn into the taint seed, and I was just going to drop a bunch of gravel on it and see if I could suffocate it to death, but it just never turned into the thing. So I was like, what? Alright, so we are going to need some quartz slivers. What all does this have on it? Now it's got an odd number of herba, but that's fine. There we go. Okay, so I've got everything I need. Let's close that. All right, let's start crafting. It's going to cost 1. So it's going to cost 153 V. There's not 153 V in this chunk. It's only 75.6 right now, but let's see. Oh, there we go. Let's try it anyway. So it looks like it's as the V is replenishing in the chunk, it is just using it. See how like at first it was taking huge chunks, now it's just 3, 4 at a time. V cost, and it only cost me 1 level to make, so that's kind of a cool way to do that. All right, so we've got a focus in here. All right, cool. Let's check this out. That's about all we can do, but we do need to craft this thing. So basically, let's try the caster's gauntlet. We'll stick it in that hand, and then hit our focus button. Oh, it put it in. So now we have Thanos's gauntlet of power here, and we should be able to just go touch stuff, right? Although it's raining, and it's the middle of the day, so that kind of sucks. Well, let's let's go kill a horse. Let's go kill a sheep. How many sheep are there? Are there several sheep here? There's one. I want to at least have 2 that I can breed later on. Horses. Horses, horses, horses. There's nothing good for me to touch out here. A pig? Nope, there's only 1 pig. Alright, let's try touching this guy in the shade. Do I have to have it in my regular hand? Oh. Oh, it's like trying to give it to him or something. Oh, weird. Okay. Anyway. No. That was pretty sweet. Oh, chicken. Goodbye, chicken. I've got an egg. So my chances of that sprouting up to be a big chicken is very slim. However, I can go in here and start killing some cows and maybe getting some more meat. Let's see if they... Oh, it does. And they're already cooked. Get out of here. Sweet. So that's that. Let's try it out on a mob and see how much damage it does. But you can see right there, I've got 160 V, I believe, in the chunk. 163 V in the chunk. You probably can't read that. But it will drain from the local area. So that's one hit. He burns, he burns. Is it going to completely kill him? No. The second hit will, though. Alright, so if we could only get a little more complex and, like... Should kill that. Should kill that. Oh, he blew up. Let's just kill him. Finish him up. Oh, that's pretty sweet, guys. Oh, man! Okay, I was trying to be a little sneaky, thinking that maybe every hit took up, like, a big chunk of his death. Oh, that looks cool without the shaders. It, like, points me to the direction of my grave. I like it. Uh-oh. Let's get over here. Let's grab our death. Ah, okay, got it. Whoop. Well, that was fun. Alright. Let's go back into here and see what we can do. Elemental effects, projectile. Instead of touch, we can shoot stuff, I'm guessing. So let's try that. Focus medium, projectile. Wait, focus medium. Ooh, I wonder if it's this. Ooh. Okay, well, let's give it a shot. Focus medium projectile. Alright, so we've got modus already. We need an oromancy theory. Okay, so let's head back down here and see if we can do some research. I've got 6 pieces of paper in there, and... Oh, look! The focal manipulator is gives you a bonus. Alright, so let's create the theory here. This should help us with that. I'm just going to go with stuff because I don't feel like crafting anything. Spellbinding. Ooh. Let's go a new one. Awareness, 15 oromancy and a bonus draw. 20 oromancy. There's a chance to gain eldritch knowledge and warp. Let's do it. Ponder. Calibrate, ponder, spiritual focus. And a bonus draw. Calibrate, 15 artifice. Let's go here. Let's see. Celestial studies. I mean, we could hopefully get the thing. What do we need? Southern and northern? That's it? I know I've got those. Those you can get every single night. Let's do that. We have Eldritch too. There we go. 100. We should be good to go. Experimentation. There we go. Let's complete it. We got a theory for oromancy. And let's see if we can finish that up. Alright, let's complete it. Alright, now I can place the energy of the focus into a magical projectile that I can hurl at the enemies or blocks. The projectile is slow, but I can increase its speed by increasing the complexity. Further, research might allow me to refine these projectiles even further. Studying other kinds of projectiles closely should inspire me. This might involve some personal risk. Alright, so can I do something better? Can I do a projectile one now? Projectile. I do have it. However, I want to look at what these are. Alright, so a normal projectile, which would probably be an arrow, right? A fiery one. Maybe like when you shoot a arrow through lava, it lights on fire. What else is there? We have a sticky projectile. What is a sticky projectile? Like a sticky piston? It's not really a projectile. Huh. I don't know. We'll work on that, but I want to do my projectile first. Projectile, fire, power all the way up, burn duration only 1 second, ignis and modus. Okay, so I should have modus, right? And I've got ignis, motus. What one's modus? Yeah, I haven't done any of that yet, unless doors have that. Well, let's go modus. Let's see what has it on it. Yeah, I did a bunch of doors. Trap doors have it. Those are easy to make. Yeah, let me burn up some trap doors, and we'll get some modus, and we'll finish this one up. All right, so now we've got the modus crystals, and we've got an ignis crystal. Got a bunch of trap doors going in here, so it's going to build some more taint. This tendril's getting humongous. We've got that one that's spawned, but let's head back. Not going to mess with that today. Maybe in the next episode we'll take a look more at some taint. We'll take a look at my taint in the next episode, guys. Alright, so we're going to craft the next focus that we have. Alright, let's go here. Let's just click on that. Alright, so we've got everything saved in there. Alright, let's go ahead and start crafting. 153V to make. 3V per cast. And this was going to shoot fire. Oh, it's going to be awesome. We will have glorious fiery... Oh, I didn't even look at that before. Now that's cool. Alright, well, let's get that in there. We don't need that anymore. The glass vials we don't need. I've got a ton of torches. We don't need the quartz slivers on our persons. And there is that. So let's go with our... Oh, and you can name it too. I forgot to do that. So let's see. Now we have projectile and touch. Alright, so let's try this. This is going to be sweet. Alright, who's getting shot first? Oh, wait a second. What is the range on this thing? Okay, so maybe we can light that thing on fire to kill it. We're just going to do some more experimenting, I guess. It's like a day of experiments. Alright, let's climb up. And that tendril is getting humongous, guys. It's just growing and growing. Alright. Oh, my God. Oh, that's good. We might have the range to be able to kill this thing. Not sure how long it's going to take, but every cast, if you... Oh, yeah, there it goes. Perfect. Awesome, guys. We've got another Vidium crystal, which should get us to right about where we need to be. Can I light that on fire? Hey. Oh, I missed. Get down. Get away. Let's get the bow up here. Let's keep that in our inventory, though. Alright, where is... Oh, he's directly above us. Oh, he should have been dead. There we go. Alright, that was a Predatio one, wasn't it? Alright, now we've got... I got 5 of these. I've got 5 from that. We've got space in here. So let's put those in there and see if we get 5. Please give me 5. No, it gave me 3. That's fine. Oh, that one only gave me 1? That's... Oh, wait, no. Wait, did it give me 5? What do we have? Okay, let me grab some stuff. Can I, like, just grab it directly into these things, I wonder? I don't have an empty one. Well, this one finally grew. Hanging out over there. Alright, I've got to get a block in here, though. Oh, I didn't realize that they're actually transparent. Huh, interesting. We've got to get some of these going. Oh, I got too close. Boom! Guys, I'm not sure what this is. Can I break it? Oh, it was just fibrous taint? It was like a little taint node or something. That was kind of weird. Alright, how much taint do we actually have in here? It is like eating away the V. Because when I got here, this thing had like 160 V. And now it's got 114, or 111 plus 14. It's crazy. It like just gets rid of it. It consumes it and eats it. It won't let you have any more. Oh, look, that one under there is actually turning into fibrous, or into a taint block. We're going to try something here. We're going to see if that fibrous taint will come off with shears. I'm not sure if it'll work. It may slow down the progress of these blocks turning into taint blocks. Oh, man. But let's try it. Nope. Right click, neither. Alright. Back to waiting. So I wanted to get closer to the thing, just so I could see how much health that it had. And I died. However, found out it's got 70 health. 70. So it's going to take a while for it to die. And I kind of want to experiment again and just run up to it after one shot with the gauntlet and see how much each one of those takes. So from 70, we can hit it with the gauntlet and see where it goes down to. And actually, I could probably get it down pretty close if I can, if I can figure that out. And then once we start getting the blocks, I can just throw a couple flames at it and see, and just kill it and finish it off. I missed. Way short. Way short. Oh, it rained. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see. Where you got? 66. So it takes 4 per hit, but not per burn. Oh, I died again. Alright, guys, we should be good. Took him down quite a bit. And that should be about it. Maybe one more hit. There we go. He's dead. Alright, so I've got that. That should clear up. All that should clear up. I've got one more taint block and another Vidium crystal. So let's go ahead and throw this in the thing. And let's go just 1. 7. That's it. And there we go. We have 11 now. All right, sweet. So, in order to do this research for the next episode, we're going to need alchemy right there, Santia tubes. I need Viniculum, Alienus, and Alchema. All right, guys, we're going to knock that out next episode. But for now, my name's Marty, signing out, and I will catch you next time. Peace out.